I'm Creativecrambo, back with another one.
Looks like the foxes in the neighbourhood have took a liking to my concrete. I'll have to start covering up from now on. Looks like he's been dancing on that all night. No worries, I'm on to that guy. What you see there is a 16-foot long ramp. It's all edged out with 80mm thick block pavers. I'm going to be concreting this in. It's got reinforced mesh in there as well. That's about 12mm thick. Also as well, there's 2 inches underneath the rebar there. Let the concrete flow underneath, and the rebar will go halfway through the concrete. So about 100mm, 4 inches thick on the concrete. 16-foot long ramp. What I've done as well is broke it up into 2. So 2 8-foot bays. Again, all packed up the base there, 2 inches. What I'll do with the mix is just make it just right, as gravity is against me on this one. The concrete's going to want to slope down each time. So what I'll do is make the concrete just right for me, just right for the ramp. Not too wet, not too dry, just get it perfectly right. That's the beauty of knocking your own mix up. You can do it as you like. So yeah, nice ramp there, let's get that concreted. Yeah, as you can see there, the mix is not too wet there. And what I've done first is just put a layer underneath the mesh there. That's going to dry out quicker than the top bit. Once it gets into that stone, then all I'll be dealing with is a couple of inches on top. Then I can tamp as I go. But what I'll do as well is not tamp this too much, as the water's starting to come to the top. But I'll just do a sawing action as well, and a light tamp. As you can see there, it's not looking too bad there at the moment. It's starting to hold up. The more I tamp this, the more water's going to come to the top. And this being a ramp, the water's going to want to come down the ramp. Yeah, so all I'll do is carry on doing what I'm doing there. Work my way up the ramp. I'll fill the bottom in first. That'll start going off. Then that'll give me a chance for the top layer to tamp off as I go. That's definitely kept the foxes off the concrete. All I've done there is suspend some mesh over the concrete. I'll have to do this every single time now, keep them footprints out. What I'll do is strip this back. We'll have a look at the first bay there I've done and completed. It'll be the same process on the top half of the ramp there as well. So yeah, let's have a look at that. Yeah, first part of the ramp there completed. I just give that a really light tamp at the end. The main tool I did use was that lightweight float over there, that's ideal. Like I said before, the more tamping you do, the more water that comes up. Got a nice finish on that one. What I'll do is just exactly the same there on this one. I'll start from the bottom here and just work my way to the top. Yeah, the bottom of the ramp there is holding up nice and firmly there for me. What I'll be able to do then is work the sides, up that side, and I'll do the back as well. That's the top of the ramp there. Now she's holding up nice for me. All I'll be doing is using a nice lightweight float like this. I'll start shaping up the edges, get them somewhere near. Then I can run my straight edge across, make sure I'm running across nice and level with the concrete. So I'm just working these edges like this. Just work up the side there like that. And I've used the lightweight float there all the way through this whole ramp here. Just gets it shaped up nicely for you. What I'll do is just check it with a straight edge coming through like that. Light little tamp off. Just keeping an eye on it, making sure there's no low spots or high spots. That's the general idea there. I'll work those edges. Then what I'll do after that is just bring that middle bit in there and use the same method as well. I'll float it, light tamp, and then just get that nice finish on there. There you go, 16-foot concrete ramp. 4 inches of concrete in there, reinforced mesh as well. All nicely edged out as well with the Marshalltown edge and trowel. Nice and neat coming through there. Really light tamp finish on this. Concrete and ramps are quite hard to do. You're up against gravity all the time. So if you just get your mix right, not too wet, not too dry, work your way from the bottom to the top. Work methodically as well and make sure you get it nice and level. Nice little light tamp as you go if you're doing a tamp finish. Well pleased with that. Don't get caught out with the cold nights. Make sure that you cover your concrete up. We're well into November now and the cold nights are with us. Doing something like that will protect the concrete. It'll save the surface of the concrete. That took me literally 2 minutes to do. Just remember, cold nights are with us. Cover your concrete.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. And I'll see you in the next one.